Welcome back to Dr. Craig's Classroom. In this video, the third video of the series of 4, we're going to be talking about sessions 5 through 7 of CMath. In this video, we're going to talk about the community math and science exploration task, the children's literature task, and the teacher's choice task, where you get to pick whatever you want to connect to mathematics, and how you're going to plan your Look What I Learned letter that will go home to the parents. In the community math and science task, you're going to explore the community around the child's school and home. Feel free to take a virtual tour on Google Maps, or maybe if you want to get in your car or hop on a bus, you can head over there and just look and see what resources and amazing experiences that children might have in their community. Remember, you have the Venn diagram that you can use to make connections back. Try to be open to asking questions that might matter or be relevant to the child and their family. Try not to ask questions that you care about, but really make sure that it's contextualized in the child's home and community. I would also highly encourage you to think about resource and wealth allocation, distribution, racial justice, and maybe how to bring back the humanity to how kids do math and science. The 6th session is going to be helping you to make connections between your math and your literacy reading comprehension class. In this task, we're going to be using a children's book to go ahead and address literacy and math TEKS. So you're going to select a children's literature book based on the child's interest, select a literacy and a math standard that the child needs more help or experience with, and know that this task can be group worthy, so you don't have to do this independently. If you happen to know that another CMath child really likes Harry Potter, reach out to that teacher candidate, your peer, and see if you can work on a task together. The 7th session is one of our favorites. It's teacher's choice. You get to pick whatever you want. So you can do something in which you revise an existing task. You could redo counting cookies. You could redo maybe a second part of your children's literature task, and then you can retest it if you see that the child needs more support in it. You can introduce maybe the task that you might write for your whole group lesson and see how that goes before you actually implement it. You can also just completely create a brand new task. It's totally up to you. Just make sure that it's appropriate contexts and that it's really helping to support the child based on what they already know. In this task, you'll also start to build your Look What I Learned newsletter that's going to go home to the parents. That'll essentially give a progress update as to what you did with the child over the course of your 8 sessions. And just as a reminder, we have one more video left, and that's going to talk about the engineering activity. So last question before you go. How do you think you're stepping more into your role as a teacher?